Welcome everyone, and it's your boys again. We're back on it, man. There's a lot to chat about, but today I want to welcome you guys to our transfer talk. So this is where we're only going to be talking about transfers only, about updating you about what's happening as the window is about to close, which club is going for who, and what are the players that are moving to new clubs and those that are going for loans and all those. But yeah, man, without spending too much time, over to you, say.
Been a great, an awesome weekend, you know what I'm saying, and an amazing and some rough week altogether in the transfer market. And you look at it like this, and I'm like, wow, this is beautiful. And like, one thing I like about the Premier League is that it's always raining. You know what I'm saying? Raining miracles everywhere. Big coaches are panicking, players are coming in, you know what I'm saying? We have a lot of scandals that's going on, and yeah, without wasting much of your time, we are talking none other than the whole crisis that's booming in the Premier League. Everybody's talking about Alexander Isak. You know, until I did some digging, like you educate me in the afternoon, like it's actually not his fault. Like though the guy has a contract with the team, it's a clause that they have in his contract that if anyone comes and knock at my door, you should not capitalize on me. You should just let me go. You get me say my point now, and it's so unbelievable that everybody's kind of. I was listening to the match preview before Liverpool game. The way the fans were saying he disrespected the club. He what. It's the club that's disrespecting him. You sign a contract. You agree on something. Now Liverpool, now Newcastle doesn't want to keep up to the bargain. But more or less, the weird part of the story is how is he gonna rectify this after this? Because in a week's time, 6 7 days time, the window will be closed. What will be happening? What will be the way forward for him? And that will be something else that we need to look into exactly. And in as much as we love him to do whatever that the contract is saying, but he still has a big contract with Liverpool with Newcastle. And yeah, tell what do you think of that?
Yes, man, the Newcastle and Isak thing, it's a trending one. Every topic on each and everyone who is a football fan, man. But like I said in the afternoon, it's these clauses and these contracts that bind the player or the club to keep on the terms that they agreed on. So as much as we are saying, as a player of your caliber, you don't need to stop training. Just go for training while you're seeing what's the progress and all those. As much as we say that, the player is not at fault. The club itself are the people who are at fault because they agreed that if anyone come and knock on the door and they want me, you let me go. Now that he's now become that type of a striker whom each and every team in the Premier League want to get, the club feel like, nah, man, letting him go at this certain amount of money, it's a loss whatsoever. Now they want higher amounts, which the players say, no, but this is what we agreed on. So, yeah, man, it's sad, man. It's sad, especially when they play, like, they ruin player careers with these type of things because now he's not training, and then like you said, 5 to 6 days the window's gonna close. What's next? But you know what? Let's leave it there. Let's see how it's gonna happen on these 5 to 6 days coming through.
We have something that you pray for miracles and miracles do happen. That's a dream of Eze, Eberechi Eze. I was listening to his interview before he was introduced to the fans in at Arsenal, and he said, "I pray for this day to come, and this is a dream come true." And he emphasized it as a miracle, and it's a here we go. Arsenal finally they made it, and Arsenal this season they make sure they are leaving no stone unturned.
They're going for each and every corner. I mean, they want it without fail. And as a type of a player that can guarantee them Premier League because we know how easy it is like. But you know what? It's an interesting story because when I dig into it, it looks like Eze used to play at an Arsenal academy when he was a youth, and then at some point, Arsenal had to let him go to Crystal Palace. I think he cried a lot. Like according to the rumors that I see, he cried a lot when he left Arsenal going to Crystal Palace. He didn't want to leave, but he was forced by the circumstances. So he cries a lot. So when Arsenal knocked on the door, He literally forgot that, no, man, you know what? Tottenham was about to get me out of this club. Now the club that I wanted to go to is came through. So, hey, I'm not taking any chances whatsoever. I'm going. And boom, man. And when he was introduced at Emirates Stadium, you saw how happy he was. Like, you can see the smile in the player that this is something that he has been waiting for some time. But yeah, man, kudos to Arsenal, kudos to Eze. It's a win-win deal, both sides, man.
And the Manchester United wonder away Garnacho and Anthony. So for Anthony, Real Betis are still keeping their tabs on and they are ready. And I think in this week, I'm not so sure whether they are going to match the demands of Manchester United or what exactly. But they are still believing something might happen for Anthony to be playing for the Green Betis in Spain. And for Garnacho, the rumors are saying Garnacho might be going to any one of the Premier League teams that's in the Premier League, which is not Chelsea. The initial deal with him, he was supposed to go to Chelsea, but something is going to happen. So we are not so sure exactly which team exactly that's going for him. But yeah, it is what it is. And on other news, I will have to take it this quick. And Victor Boniface, man, this is a sad story. You try to move on with your career as a player. You're going from Bayer Leverkusen to a team that guarantees play Champions League every season here and then, and you fail the medical. It's a blow. It's a big blow for him, and he failed the medical, and he's going back to Bayer Leverkusen.
Yeah, man, I'm not gonna dwell too much into it, but it's a big blow for him. When I saw the news, I was so sad because by him moving to I think it was AC Milan. I'm not sure if it's AC Milan or Inter Milan. Yeah, by him moving there, he was trying to revitalize his career, to try to move up because I think it was a loan move as well for him to just get himself running again. But going there and failing the medical test, that's a big blow because apparently Inter Milan is sending him back to Bayern Leverkusen and they're waiting for the verdict. Of course, we know they're gonna say we're not gonna go through with a loan deal with someone who does not pass the medicals. Like it's not gonna happen. But yeah, man, it's so sad. But it is what it is. We move forward, sir.
Another deal that's happening. Manchester United are still all out for the goalkeeper, Lamens, and 17 million pounds deal have been accepted for the goalkeeper. Is accepted only for the club. Between the player and the club, they agreed he is going out. So it's only left with Manchester United, and it's only Manchester United and the club, which is where he is, Antwerp in Belgium. And so it's good news. And on the other hand, it's something else because we are just loading people into our backyard without any proper use. So yeah. Then on other news, Madrid are up to loan Dani Ceballos to Marseille because according to Xabi Alonso, there's no place for him, and Xabi Alonso is saying you can move on. You don't want to stay on the bench for all season and stuff, and it's gonna be good business for the club. Yeah, that's where we are as it stands. And just to wrap it up, the last one, Wisa is still keeping his tabs on Newcastle, and Newcastle they put a bid of 40 million, and the player is ready and he still wants to come and play for Newcastle. Though Newcastle they have not come open on it, but we know definitely it's gonna come like that.
Yeah, man, the Wisa one. I don't know if it's a good move for us for Newcastle, really, because I think he plays the same position as Gordon. So I don't. It's exactly what you're talking about when you're talking about the goalkeeper in Manchester United. I don't like it when clubs keep on getting more players of the same position, and then they now get to a position where there's an influx of players. They can't even know who to play and who not to play and all those. We don't want that situation that is happening in Chelsea, the same situation that is happening in Man U. But yeah, man, if he manages to move, I'm sure he's just pissed off. Like, not necessarily pissed off, but all of his big players that he was playing with, they have left. So he also want to make a move and try something new, somewhere different. But yes, man, Hopefully it's gonna secure, and I pray that we secure a goalkeeper. This goalkeeper that we have, let me leave it there. I don't want to dwell into it, but I pray that we get another goalkeeper.
Keep watching you guys and tell us what do you think about the transfer. What do you need us to say? Just tell us, man, your schedule. If you want us to go live on any other matches, then we just post a view and people will be in for the content and stuff. Please subscribe. Peace out. Thank you.